Hello! Welcome to Allan's Baking Show, episode 4! So you're probably thinking, my goodness, this is the first baking episode on this channel. What do you mean episode 4? Well, I have another channel which has 3 baking episodes, which I'll put in the description. I got locked out of that channel because of circumstances. So now I'm doing this baking show on this channel. So the fun continues. Alright, 20, that's enough. Also, I have my own flats now. I've moved back to Scotland. I'm no longer in Canada, if you can't tell. So since I have my own flat, it's easier for me to be baking alone without interruptions. So thought it'd be a good time to reignite this baking show, even though it doesn't really have much of an established presence. And you're probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. I'm hosting a potluck for a few friends, and I made it fancy dress. So I'm dressed as a very eloquent Spanish inquisitioner. Because I invited a whole bunch of friends over for this potluck, and there's only going to be like a handful coming. So yeah, now that I'm back in Scotland, I'm still in the process of like reconnecting with friends. This is a bit dangerous, I might wanna... I don't have a chopping board! So, I'm still in the process of reconnecting with friends, and I guess because I've been away in Canada for 2 years, I've had friends who have moved to different places, I've had friends who've gotten married, I have friends who are getting married, so everyone's kind of... They've continued life without me, and it's really sad. It's just going to take some time to reconnect, rekindle friendships. Scotland feels different now that I've been in like a completely different country for 2 years of my life, and I feel I would want to feel that I'm different. I'd like to think that I've gone through some form of character growth over my time there. I mean, I did try to get into the film industry, but then the strikes happened. But I want to continue pursuit of film just because I like being creative, I like doing stuff, and I'm trying to do this to get more productive. So moving back to the country has just taken up some time, and I want to get back into the habit of doing creative things. And I don't have an apron, I'm just realizing. I don't want to get flour or anything on this. Alright. Also, on top of this Victoria sponge, because it's a potluck, I need to make a pasta bake. So as soon as I put this in the oven, I've got just over an hour. I've left everything to the last minute, so I'm gonna, as soon as this goes in the oven, I'm gonna have to get started on my pasta bake. It's been a while since I've done baking, because when I was in Canada, I lived in a house with 8 other people, so I didn't really have the kitchen to myself. So I never wanted to bake, because I didn't want to take up space. So I'm having to like relearn these skills, and if this burns, I'm gonna cry, probably. Now to make this Victoria sponge more interesting, I've got chocolate here, because that always makes everything more fun. Oh my goodness, it's so thick! Okay, that's enough, I'm done. Oh, my wrist. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, so cake is now in the oven. I've just realised I forgot to add baking powder. I'm not sure how much effect that's going to be. But we're here to make the pasta bake now, and my camera stopped recording at some point. I'm not sure when. Hopefully we haven't lost too much footage, but that's sauce here, pasta here. I'm supposed to make this pasta bake for 6 people. I've only ever made a pasta bake for 1 person, myself. So I'm not really sure how much I'm supposed to put in. Let's just do sauce. We're gonna make some lovely sauce. We need milk, cheese, flour, and butter. I'm using oat milk because I'm kind of vegan, but I'm using just regular cheese because 100 mils for 1 person. So I'm just going to put in 500 mils for 6 people because that makes sense. Aha! If I remember correctly, we have milk on to simmer and we melt butter in the milk Add flour and then cheese. Let's add some flour. Alright, let's add peas. That's enough. Okay, I think pasta is absolutely smashing. We do not need to continue with the pasta. Oh my goodness, there's so much! Okay, this is actually quite nice. The flour is a little bit clumpy, which I'm not too pleased about, but it's beginning to build some form of consistency. So I think I can start adding more cheese. Ah, wonderful! This is that I'm liking this. Everything's going smashing. The pasta is looking very swelled up. What's the word? Nah, fuck it. Oh yeah, look at that, baby! Let's get this cheese sauce. Oh no, look at that. I'm gonna bring this up to camera. In that case, final topping, more cheese! Alright, let's reshuffle things in the oven. Put this in. Whoa! Where's all the smoke coming from? Okay, let's put this in. Oh yeah, just for a few minutes. This has been a fairly decent rendezvous. I can expect next time it'll be even better. Ah! Okay, that's a bad sign. Ah! Okay. Still bloody raw! Look at that. Okay. Where the fuck is the smoke coming from? I just want this to go well, because if it goes well, it proves I'm a failure. Okay, wait, let me take out the pasta bake. Let's see how this goes. Let's just turn this off for now. I want it to be silent for dramatic effect. Look at that beauty! Look at that pasta bake. Oh! Oh man, this has actually turned out pretty good. Despite the fact the entire kitchen is all smoky for no apparent reason, and the cake is raw, pasta bake. Is it good?
It's very good.
Yeah, I'm a good chef.